So this is Sebastian Scott's farm, old organic orchard farm. Benjamin and Victor are weeding groundnuts in the banana field. There's some high population maize behind. No fertilizer ever used here, no chemicals. And everything is being composted. You see all the weeds are being used to compost the bananas. And the cows are behind an electric fence, just taking advantage of every little bit of grass and vegetation there is along the edge of the fields. The electric fence really helps contain the animals and stops that big problem in Zambia where everybody's animals are in everybody's fields and it's causing huge conflict. So that's the electric fence. And the cows can go in little places. Just one wire. It's very wet, so they'll get a good shock if they hit that. Yeah.
So you can see we've got banana rows here planted with groundnut and soybean. And you can see that there's a yellow color coming out on the leaves. And took us a bit of time to work out, but this is actually an iron deficiency caused by irrigation water from a borehole which is inside dolomitic limestone rock, which is quite common around Lusaka in Zambia. And what happens every time you irrigate with the water from that borehole, you're pumping on calcium and also magnesium. So what happens in the soil is the magnesium, when it's too high, will stop your plants, kind of holds onto the iron in the soil, so it stops your plants from taking up those. So eventually they'll grow out of it, but it shows quite clearly when the plants are young. Iron deficiency caused by magnesium.
Should you do anything about it? Can you do anything about it?
You can, yeah. You can apply gypsum. As a long-term measure to correct that, you apply gypsum, which is a mined rock. I think the natural gypsum in Zambia is mined somewhere in Kapui. And that's calcium sulfate. So actually the sulfur combines with the magnesium and takes it out of the root zone of the plant. It's a natural product. And the other thing you can do is apply fertilizers with iron, foliar fertilizer with iron, or you can apply iron chelate, which is an organic form of iron, so the plants can take up enough iron. But the long-term solution is use of gypsum.
So this is just an irrigated field. This has been going for how many? 15 years?
This is almost going into its 15th year
of vegetables, and you've had irrigation
irrigated
here.
Crops, one
so it's not affecting the rest of the farm.
Yeah, only the irrigated land.
So that side you can see there's no sign of it in any of the plants.
Funnily enough, it also affects the crops on the anthill, where the termites have been bringing up subsoil. It also shows up, but after this stage it goes away by itself as the root system expands. It gets enough iron.
Okay. All right, go.
So yeah, this is basically the system we use on the farm now. Is 3 rows of maize and then a row of pigeon pea, you can kind of see there, and then 3 or 4 rows of legume, whether it be groundnut or soya.